Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Calli and I love everything that has to do with makeup, from unboxing to hauling, reviewing, and everything in between. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? I would love to have you here. I try to be here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I look a little bit of a hot mess because I forgot to film the intro this morning when I filmed this video, and now I've been in this space all day, so this is what we get. But I didn't want to have a different face on for the intro, so I still wanted to film it for you guys. So today we are diving into the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blush palette and the Moon Spell eyeshadow palette, and I cannot wait for you to see my thoughts on these products as I use them throughout the video, and I hope to hear from you down in the comments below. But without further ado, let's go on and get into the video. So let's dive right in. I'm so excited to be finally using my Lunar Beauty products. I've been dying. The packaging is so gorgeous. Sorry. Okay, so I already have all my face except for highlight on and blush, obviously. I really wish I wouldn't have bronzed because I probably could have used this shade. It might be a little warm. So I think I want to go into Stargaze. I think that's the shade that I want to test out. I got my little blush brush. So, oh, let me take the thing off the mirror. I feel so out of touch. I haven't filmed all week. It was a very rough week here for me. I'm torn between these two. I'm gonna start with this one to see if maybe I need to put that one for shade purposes, like if it's not dark enough or whatever. So we're just gonna dive right in. Got a little pigment. Oh yes. That laid on perfect. I do want to add a little more to the apples of my cheeks. Wow. That just went down. On camera it looks a lot like pinkier, redder, or whatever, but it's just like a nice flush of color. In person, so like I was saying, it's been a rough week here for me. My daddy had a hard week, so it kind of took its toll on me as well. And then my mom was hospitalized. They had to amputate her toe, but better than her entire foot, so there was a plus in that, I guess. So I missed my Wednesday and Friday filming for you guys because of all of that. So yeah, that is a blush, and I actually want to take this blush topper though as well. This little Sheen Soleil blush topper. And just add a little. I don't know if it's adding anything at all, but we are going with it. Just gonna have the blushed up cheeks of life. Not too bad. I actually really like this. Like, I really feel like this is gonna do wonders in my makeup kit. And it's so beautiful. So far so good. I can't wait to really use this more. So real quickly, I'm gonna go in with my new Morphe Jeffree Star setting spray. Set my face. That smells so good. And I'm gonna highlight before we move on to the eye section. And I'm so excited to finally be trying Lunar Beauty's eyeshadow palette, because I've been dying and I just had never grabbed one, and I'm pretty sure it was probably in my Boxy Premium that was delivered to a whole nother town because they hate me. And yeah, so it was delivered to another town. So I really think the Life Was a Drag palette was in that premium box, because I did not get it in the replacement. And I really wanted it, and then I couldn't get on add-ons because it's sold out. But that's okay, because I got them, what is it? Moon Spell. So we got Moon Prism and Moon Spell. I love a good ochre highlight. Okay. So we're gonna take her out her packaging. And she's gorgeous. I can't wait for my shelves to be up so that way I can have her back there in all her beautiful glory. So I got a new brush set to try, the Morphe J Star brush set. So those are what I'm going to be using today. So I was looking at this palette before I started this video and trying to kind of figure out where I was going to go with my look, and I still have no idea. So I know we're going to start off with Sarah, this light purple shade, and I'm just gonna pop that in the crease just for a light transition shade, because I was thinking about Winifred, but I feel like it'll be too brown. So there's definitely a lot of color payoff. Oh yeah, wow. That was just so smooth. So I always like to lay a color down in the crease to just start my look. I don't know, I feel like it adds something to the look that it needs. For me, it adds a little dimension because my eyes are so hooded. Okay. So now I'm going to take my JS8, this nice big old blending brush, and I actually think I'm going to lean towards the purple side of things because I'm very intrigued by this shade and it keeps messing with the color. But this shade is very intriguing and I feel like it'll go good with this little top row. And we might use this blue on like the lower lash line. Just to add a little pop of something else in there. No, oh pop. I'm sorry that y'all get my bad hair, but my intro will have nice hair. I promise, an outfit and not my robe. So now we're gonna dive into Page, which is this little pinky purpley shade. Very gorgeous. Tap off that excess. And we're just gonna start blending that in the crease. And I went with a bigger, fluffier brush because I like to start with a light touch, and I feel like a fluffy brush gives it that good light touch that it needs. So that's very pretty. So I realized that the other purpley shade up top is actually like a satiny shade. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out for what I'm going for, but we're gonna try it anyway. These shadows blend so effortlessly. So using my same brush, I'm just gonna keep deepening up that little thing, and I'm gonna go in with Piper. And this is a bit darker of a pink, and we're just gonna stamp and blend. And I do this because once I start deepening the shade, I don't drag it all the way. So I stamp and then I drag, and it does like that blended little effect. This color is so beautiful. I don't even know if I'm going to tap into that actual purple shade. This might actually end up being a pinkier look. Like a pinky blue. More tealy green. I don't know. I don't know. I know that I'm really liking this palette so far. So a little tappage and a little dragage. Oh yes. So I'm actually gonna stop messing with the top and start adding on the bottom. I think this is okay. With my JS13 brush, I'm actually gonna tap in to Fiona, and this is like a kind of satiny shimmer shade, and I want that closest to the lower lash line, like the inner, like this section right here. So that color actually doesn't come off. I mean, it's there, like you can see it on camera, but it's not what I was expecting. But that's okay, it's not a bad shade, just maybe not a lower lash line shade. But we're gonna do the same thing on this side before we continue. Sorry, sometimes I feel myself. This is why I like to ready off camera. But then it takes me forever. So now we have Nancy, and that's this blue shade. And I'm gonna drag it all the way, but I'm glad that that shade was a little dark because I feel like it's gonna do what I wanted it to do. I just don't feel like that's a good shade for the lower lash line. So I just really feel like I'm losing the blue on the bottom. Like, maybe these are shades that need to be kind of tapped in and not blended. But that's okay. Because I'm gonna change it up anyway. Since the shades aren't doing what I expected them to do. We're gonna bring it back up to the top row to Sabrina. And I'm gonna take that purple on the lower lash line. Because I need it. Yeah, there's some color. Wow. Now, that was some payoff for a purple. So I'm gonna stop messing with the lower lash line after this before I really mess something up. But we kind of got like a purpley tealy moment going on, and it's not ugly, but it wasn't what I was going for, but it's what we got. And again, it doesn't really look bad. That was a really good purple shade though. I wasn't expecting it. So now we are gonna tap right on into Phoebe, and I'm gonna blend that on the outer lid-ish area, but not all. I'm not, is this a shimmer? Okay, yeah. I just want to put that there, and it's just to add that shimmer on that outer darkness before I bring that light color in. I like to put a dark shimmer because if you've noticed, it's really not covered right here, so I always add like a little dark shimmer shade to the color. That'll match whatever color I'm going with, you know, whatever goes. But that's usually what I do because I love a shimmery lid. I love a shiny shimmery lid. It's my favorite. I don't know why I keep talking like that. So now my color, my favorite one, crew. So, okay. It's very soft. I don't know if this is brush apply. Whoa. I mean, it is. That's so pretty. But it's more purple than I imagined. But it'll go. That'll do. It's beautiful. It's just as beautiful as I thought it would be. The shade itself is very, very soft though. I went to go to dig to make sure that I was getting color payoff and almost lifted the whole pan of shadow. So keep that in mind. So that is a nice, beautiful shimmer shade. But now I feel like we need to put some purple in this look. Let me do the other side, and then we'll see. Sabrina might have to come on the lid too. I don't know why I thought it would be more pink. Look what I did. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try using my finger on this side because I am struggling with that brush. Okay, so I definitely do want to add in a little bit of purple. So I'm going to tap into Sabrina kind of lightly on my brush. And I'm just going to add that to my crease because I feel like it's going to deepen it. And it does. I'm really liking it. So pretty. All right. So before I finish the rest of my face off camera, I want to show y'all up close. I'm in love. I can't wait to try the greens and blues on the top of the eye and at the bottom. The lower lash line is kind of hit, but it's okay. It's going to be a cute look. Once the rest of the face is on, it's going to come together. So I'm going to go off camera and do liner, lashes, lips, throw on an outfit, and do something to this hair, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. So, be right back. Okay, so here's the totally finished look. And I am in love. I love how it finished. I love how the shadows laid down. I feel like the look really came together. The shades aren't creasing. I don't find that they're patchy. I feel like they blended together great and made a very beautiful eye look, and I can't wait to try it some more. The blush palette, I cannot wait to start really using on multiple people because I want to see the formulas on different skin tones and skin types. So I'm super excited about that as well. And you guys know the drill. If you made it this far and aren't subscribed to my channel, you made it through a whole video. So we're basically best friends now. So go on and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.